Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Mokakodash. Double honor to my apostle elders of great millstone over time this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to your elect after pushing the word throughout the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. Alright, this is the brother Amwan from the GMS Charlotte camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And pretty much this topic I'm going to go into today is speaking how we are in Noah's lot, man. Because when you read the account of what happened with Noah back in the history of the scriptures, you know, when the Lord flooded the whole earth, and we are in that same lot as of right now, man. Okay, because the things that are going on in this current world, man, you know, it is equivalent to what was going on back in the days of Noah, man. Okay. So you have to look at how the Lord, you know, reacted back then to compare to how He's gonna do now, man. All right, so it's a grave judgment that's about to come on the whole earth, man. Because as you see in this society, man, this society is completely polluted, man. It's wickedness on all levels, you know. And we always say, you know, things can't get worse than it is, and it always ends up topping the things that we thought we couldn't get any worse, man. All right, so Yahweh Shemel Shah is about to do a grave cleansing in this earth, man. But you know, proving to you that hey, we are in the same lot as Noah. All right, we're gonna go into the scriptures. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 5, and it says, "And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually." Right? So Yahweh Shema Shah was looking upon the earth, man, and seeing that wickedness was great in the earth, man. You know? So you can only imagine the things that was going on, you know, homosexuality, you know, bestiality, you know, spiritual fornication, you know, whatever you can think of was probably going on in that time, man. So Yahweh Shema Shah said he looked through the hearts of the sons of men, and he saw that it was wicked. All right, it says evil continually, and it says, and it repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. So it got so bad where the Lord, you know, said to himself that he was angry that he even made man. All right, so that's showing you the level of wickedness that came. All right, it says, and the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. So, and the Lord is pretty much ready to hit the reset button on this earth, man. All right, because hey, the wickedness was so bad on the earth, man, where he just was like, you know, screw it. He's gonna destroy everything and you know, start all over again. And it's the same lot that we're going into now, man, because you look at the way the world is right now. All right, it's the same thing, man. Hey, Satanism is on an all-time high, man. You know, you got homosexuality, transgenderism, you know. It's all trying to push this transhumanism, you know. Like, people are all types of bugged out, man, you know. The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans don't want to worship Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. They rather cling to these idols, man. You know, these heathen are pushing this devil's agenda, you know. So it's total wickedness on this earth, man. So, and Yahweh Shemel Shah said he's gonna hit the reset button on this earth, man. All right, and it's starting with America. All right, he's gonna destroy America off the face of the earth. All right, but it says, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, man. All right, and spiritually, right now, man, when we be the member of the elect, man. The elect is in the same state of Noah, man. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to destroy his men. You know, he's going to destroy everything else in this earth, but the elect, man. All right, these heathen are going to be destroyed. 2/3 are going to be destroyed, man, and certain various parts of the earth alongside America are going to be destroyed, man. All right. But only the elect is found in the grace of Yahweh Shemel Shai in this time right now, man. All right. So jumping down, It says, we'll continue reading. It says, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, who out of them came the rest of the nations, man. You know, all 18 nations stem from Shem, Ham, and Japheth. It says the earth was also corrupt before Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and the earth was filled with violence. And Yahweh looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Why? Because of the law, statute, commandments were not being followed back then, and just like how they're not being followed right now, man. That's why the earth is in total chaos, man, because the ways of the Lord are not being pushed on the earth, okay? It says, and Yahweh said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. All right, so the Lord's going, he flooded the earth back then, man. All right, so now the same way he's going to flood the earth this time, man. Except it's going to be with fire this time instead of water, man. All right, it says. It says, make thee an ark of gopher wood, rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and a cubit thou shalt finish it above, and the door of the ark thou shalt set in the side thereof, with the lower, second, and third stories thou shalt make it. And behold, even I do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the bread of life, and from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. Right, so the Lord is gonna kill everything, man. You know, he had Noah build up that ark to save his family, and the beast that Yahweh Shem Yahushua saved, the 2 of every kind, man. And it says verse 18, it says, but with thee I will establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he killed everybody on the earth but 8 people. All right, so that's the same way it's coming to this time right now, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna kill everybody, on all the wicked on this side, man, except for the elect, man. All right, and other nations are going into slavery. Okay. And just to prove that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming, with this judgment. This is in the book of 2nd Esdras, in the Apocrypha, chapter 15, verse 4, and it reads, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness," man. All right, because if you don't believe in the words that you have the men on the highways and byways telling you, man, we coming in here week out and week in to warn you that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to destroy this place. It says that you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. All right? So if you are a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and you know that you are an Israelite, man, you've heard the word, and you still don't believe, man, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right? So the Lord is bringing judgment in all variations to America, man, and various parts of the world. All right, because America is the center place from where majority of this wickedness is coming from, man. All right, so this is the place of judgment that the Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set up, man. All right, and in here, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, 66.6% of you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans will die here, man, along with you heathen. Okay. Jumping back in this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 6. Let's start at verse 7. Let's start at 6. All right, because you have to have faith that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to deliver you, man. All right, if you doing this work, that's because that's the reason why we're doing this, so that we can be found found in favor in the Lord's eyes, man. Because we don't want to take part in this destruction, man. All right, because we know the thing is the Lord is about to do to this place, man. So we're doing all that we can to be found, good in his favor, man. Because we don't want to take parts in this judgment that he's about to bring, man. Because it's about to be a time like no other, like it tells you in Daniel chapter 2 or chapter 12 verse 2. All right, but it says, but without faith, this Hebrew 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh Shem Shai must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you diligently seeking the Lord and doing the things that he told you to do, man, hey, then the Lord's going to save you. But you have to believe in that, man. All right? You have to believe that the Lord is going to, do right by you if you're doing right by him, man. All right? It says, verse 7, by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh Shem Shai of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Right? So by faith, Noah listened to what Yahweh Shem Shai said. And he did what he did, man, which was to build the ark, and with the ark, man, the Lord he spared him and his wife and his children, man. All right, but everybody else that didn't believe, man, hey, what happened, man? They were locked out the ark, man, and they died, man. All right, but it says out of fear that that Noah did that. That's the same thing we're doing now, man, because we know that if we don't do the work of the Yahweh Shem Shai, we're going to end up like the rest of the world and be destroyed, man. So we're building up that spiritual ark right now, which is, the house of David, the third temple, by going out and, teaching the word and helping the elect get sealed, man. All right. So doing that we have our faith that in us doing these works, man, that we will be found in that same eye like that Noah was found in, man. Because we know that the place that Yahweh Shema Shai is about to bring on this place, man, and we don't want no parts of those plagues, man. All right. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get some of those plagues, man. Okay. This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, in the Apocrypha, chapter 40, verse 8, and it says, "Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold and more upon sinners: death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge," man. So the thing that the Lord is about to bring on this place, man, is gonna be terrible, man. All right, the Lord describes this the times coming as a time that will be like no other, and it's not gonna be a time like this that's gonna come after. So it's gonna be a event so great, man, it's gonna top everything else that we've known in history, man. All right, it's gonna be worse than the flood. It's gonna be worse than 70 AD. It's gonna be worse than slavery. It's gonna be worse than 9/11. Any event that you can think of that's great in despair, man, it's gonna be worse than all those combined, man. All right, so the Lord is he's bringing out all stops this time, man, and just letting off everything he has in his bag, man. So calamity is gonna be it's gonna be hell out here, man. All right, it's gonna be literal hell on earth on the shores of America and certain parts of the world. All right, so if you're not doing what you're supposed to, hey, you're gonna be caught up in it, man. Because the majority of the people they don't have a clue what's going on, man. They don't care what the Lord has to say, man. They don't care about the warning that He's bringing and anything, man. So they're gonna be caught in the midst of it. All right, cause we bringing all these warnings to you, and they can't see it happening because it's the signs in their eyes is not here, man. But if you have the eyes that can see and ears that can hear, you see that hey, the end is close, man. This is Matthew 24:36. It reads, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." So only Yahweh knows the time that He's going to bring this place, man. He's going to put that green light for all these plagues to come on, man. All right. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. So just how when you read about how things were going on during Noah time, it's the same thing that's going on right now, man. Ain't no new thing under the sun. It says, for as in the days of it says, for in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So everybody was fulfilling the lust of the flesh, man, thinking everything was cool, partying and bullshit, man. But it says until Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So just like how the Lord took everybody by surprise back then, they didn't want to listen to Noah. They mocked, they scoffed, Noah was out there building the ark for, I believe it was 100 years, They thought it was funny, man, This dude talking about it's going to rain, man, and rain ain't been seen. Hey, this guy looks crazy building this damn boat, man. And then whenever it started raining, what they do, they try to run to Noah, let me in the boat, let me in the ark, man. And, hey, the Lord had them lock up the ark, and they died, man. All right, so it's the same thing going on right now, man. We're warning you that, hey, the Lord's about to take America out with these ICBM nuclear missiles, man. It's going to be a nuclear missile a rainstorm on America, man. And you people look at us like we crazy because we trying to tell you what the Lord is about to bring on this place, man. Hey, the martial law, the concentration camps, man. The guillotines, man. These foreign troops about to raid America. All these different things that we're telling you about, man. Newly created beasts. Hey, these different spirits created for vengeance, man. So it's gonna be hell on earth out here, and because you want to fulfill the lust of your flesh, want to go, get married, party, whatever it is you're doing to fulfill the flesh, man. You have no clue what's going on, man. And the Lord's that day is gonna overtake you as a thief in the night, man. All right. So this is why it's imperative, that you listen, because the Lord is showing you mercy by giving you the prophets out here to tell you what's about to happen, man. All right. And this is proof. This is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right. It says that the prophets that have been out here, before every kingdom fell, the prophesied the downfall of that kingdom. So America is no different. And you got the men on the highways and byways telling you just that, man, that the God of the Bible was about to destroy America. And you people don't want to listen, so y'all going to die along with this place, man. All right? So showing you that we are exactly in the same lot as Noah was, man, So if you value your life, man, and you will do what Yahweh Shema Shah said, man, move in fear and do his work, man. All right? Through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men. So that's why we out here doing this thing, man. Okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Albaratazah, that was edifying. Until next time, I want to say, Call Halayim, La Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakodash. Double honor to my apostle elders, a great millstone. The time is truth and that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.